May 21st, A Word in Season to the Weary by Brother Bakht Singh. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread, and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily, eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many asleep. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verses 28 to 30. It is the desire of our Lord Jesus Christ that his church should be presented to himself a glorious church, not having spot, or wrinkle, or any such thing, holy and without blemish. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 27. Not only is it his desire, but he has also made every provision for it. Jude 24. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 10. 1 John chapter 3 verses 1 to 3. John chapter 6 verses 36 to 57. We must keep this standard of God before us that we may become spotless and blameless, as he wants us to be. He wants us to be like himself, conformed to the image of his Son. As we obey him, he is able to pour his life into us and through us in a great measure. As we come around the Lord's table, we must remember that we have come around our Lord Jesus Christ. He is our standard, and not some preacher, or teacher, or other fellow men. We are not to try to be like other human beings, or great saints, or great preachers, or even like the Apostle Paul. Our Lord wants us to become like him, and every word that we speak, every thought that we entertain, and every plan that we make, must be according to his perfect way. As we examine ourselves, let us ask him, Lord, are you satisfied with my life? Others may be satisfied with me, but what about you? Are you fully satisfied with my life? Does my life give my Lord full joy and pleasure? Let us think of these things as we ask him, Lord, are you fully pleased with my life? As we think of his death, let us ask ourselves whether he can see in us the travail of his soul and be satisfied. As we think of his resurrection, let us ask ourselves whether we are truly walking in fullness and newness of life. This is an important point of self-examination. How much is God pleased with my life? Am I being fully conformed to the image of his Son? Is his resurrection life and power manifest in me? Then let us give to him our full worship and praise and love, that we may give to him full joy and pleasure as we come around his table.